Welcome to Dowdy-Ficklen Stadium, home to the East Carolina Pirates. As we'll see, the Judicials taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the East Carolina Pirates. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. And the Pirates will get us underway with the opening kickoff. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. The Judicials offense will have the first crack at it in this one. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
He gets it past the 25-yard line and finally knocked out of bounds at the 27. Sends it back in motion. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. And the Judicials will try to pin them back with the punt. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He could almost smell the red zone from where he made that fair catch, but it is tremendous field position for this offense. The Pirates offense taking the field, first chance we have to see them today. It's often said quarterback is the most high-profile position in sports, and when you have a guy like this, how could it not be?
Yeah, he's the guy that the defense is going to be keying on. They've had all week long to watch film to get ready for him, but David, when you have his kind of athletic ability and his kind of arm talent, he is so difficult to stop.
Yeah, you can have all week. You can have all season. This guy is so dynamic at the quarterback spot. They trust him. They know what he brings to the table. This offense revolves around what he can do.
The Pirates have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wants to go up top. Makes the catch. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. The line of scrimmage, the 2, and these final 2 yards might be the toughest here on 3rd down. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, East Carolina.
And I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. It's money time. I've got to be more physical than you. And that's exactly what this offense just did. Put the ball on the ground and put it in the end zone.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Here comes the option. Now the pitch. Breaks into the open. And a big play there on the option. The pitch was executed perfectly. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. On the option, he'll keep it himself. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Takes a hit as he fires. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. They boot it away. The ball is going to be downed at the 35. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive did.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
To the ground with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. The give to the single back. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Francis. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Finds a man on the left. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the 1st down. And the Pirates come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Quarterback on the keeper. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. That's the end of the period, and East Carolina has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the 2nd quarter. The Pirates are threatening on 1st and goal. Trying to bully their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, ECU! That trip to the end zone is 25th career touchdown.
He's been productive, just has a nose for the end zone. This dude's made big play after big play for his offenses, and that's 25 touchdowns, Palmer, on the ground for the big fella.
Pretty impressive, too, when you consider when you get close to that end zone, the defense is expecting run, they're loading the box, and still this guy's been able to find his way in. 25, it's a nice number.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. TCU is ahead right now, but it's not like they have LaDainian Tomlinson out there. This group needs to keep building on this lead. They're up by a field goal over Nevada.
Here's the pressure.
We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
Man, this defense is dominating all game long. They have been making this quarterback's life so difficult with their pass rush. They bring him down there for the sack. They're not giving anything up. They're leading this game by a lot. We're only in the second quarter, and this ain't going to change unless this offense can find a rhythm.
Gets the back moving. Off play action. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Bringing the heat. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Judicials will punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And they'll have to settle for it being marked down just outside their own 40-yard line. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. They've had a really productive first half so far, and they'll try to add to it here. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. The give to the tailback. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Purple Pirates! They won it all, and that is exactly what they got. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
Now, you always want to get the home crowd jacked up and get them excited. Get out to an early lead, and they have 20-0. Defense playing well, offense playing well. They got a lot to cheer about here at home.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. They'll go back to work on offense. The give to the fullback. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll run the option. And he didn't get the pitch off, and he paid the price. And the running game has gone in the wrong direction. The offense tries to turn it around and go forward on 3rd down. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Judicials will bring the punt team onto the field. Bringing out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Running back searching for a hole. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. On the move. Got the 1st down and more. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Pirates! He got a step and just dusted the field.
Well, this thing's turning into a rout. It's turning into a rout quickly. Really nice job by the offense there, but it's not just them. Their defense is getting it done. Their special teams are getting it done, and it just feels like they're really feeding off of this home crowd and their energy. This has been the definition of home field advantage in this football game.
To attempt the try. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. That drive took no time at all. A couple of plays and finished it with a long run for the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. To the air on first down. Under fire. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
Well, one thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down, and it was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the QB to make anything happen.
The Judicials trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Now on the option. He's in open space downfield. And he put his foot in the ground and turned it upfield and turned it into a big play. Great decision to keep it.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
And the Judicials can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go.
The defense just can't seem to find a way to get off the field. That time, QB sneak for the first down. They need a turnover or something to try to generate some momentum.
Grabbed behind the line. It's O'Neal. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. He'll pull it down and run. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. The Judicials will call on their punt team. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Makes the signal, secures the fair catch, and they'll put it in play at the 37. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution.
There he goes. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front. They won one right there, getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play, and they're going to need these guys to start winning more of those because they are finding themselves in a hole here early in the game.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. From the gun, to give, looking for room. Touchdown, East Carolina! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And they tack on the extra point for a 35-0 lead. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. From inside the 10, here he comes. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. And the Judicials want to pick up the tempo. Second down, they'll go to the air. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. The Judicials send out the punt unit. I wouldn't quite call it a shank, but that's not exactly going to go on the resume reel. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. They'll leave it with him. Runs through a tackle. He makes the stop at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 15, and they've got it in plus territory. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. And they'll send out the field goal unit. They pick the spot. It's going to be about a 37-yard attempt. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
And I'll be honest, I don't love the call. On 4th and that short, I want to go for it. But you trust your kicker, he does his job, and he puts 3 on the board.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Enough time to get off a play before we head to halftime. Fullback's got it. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Fires one high and deep. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, one of the best atmospheres in football, and we've got a fun one from Greenville. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Dowdy-Ficklin Stadium.
And the Judicials will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Just a short pass to the tight end. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now second down. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Lining up, trying to convert this third and short from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the marker. It's Williams. Turning it on. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. And the Pirates trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, ECU! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? He has spent a lot of time in that end zone and an absolute assault on the scoreboard.
No doubt about it. And guess what? I get to make a lot of highlights. I can copy and paste all of these touchdowns, show everybody the game I had. The defense, well, you're just going to have to shake your head because you've been getting dominated.
And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Wake Forest is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. They're trailing by just 4 to Akron. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Motion from the back. Give to the fullback. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On the option. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Judicials will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Boy, that seemed to be prime return territory. Instead, he'll make the fair catch. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. They'll try the run. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Got his man. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. The Pirates come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Continues to fight for yards. Touchdown, Purple Pirates. He ran through tackles like water through a sieve.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. He'll do it himself. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll give it to the back. Getting that push, a pickup of 4 out to the 26. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. They go to the ground. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's see if they decide to punt it. And the Judicials will punt it away on 4th down. A low line drive and not his best work. And that's where they'll spot it, just inside the 45. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
And the Pirates now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. The play-action fake. Finds his man in the middle. Strong, firm tackle. The Pirates are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Wants to throw on 3rd. Snagged in the middle. It's Marshall. Just keeps moving. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down. Goes to the option. Quick toss. Nice move there. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. And the Pirates can really attack on this 2nd and short. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Pirates.
Really nice job by the quarterback there of just letting the play develop. He had his eyes down in the middle of the field, and I think when he saw that deep middle area vacated, he said to himself, I've got a guy running right into that area. I'm throwing this thing on time, and this is going to be a touchdown. And that's exactly what happened.
Getting set for the point after. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. Here's the return from inside his 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Leaves it with the back. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Power football with the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. He can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. This offense has it with really good field position. The pull and throw off the RPO. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. From the gun, the ground game. Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18. Guys, East Carolina carries the lead into the quarter break. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. Going to the running game. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. The Pirates will come to the line to convert on fourth down. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. And he gets enough to move the chains and then slides to a stop. It's first down from the 11. Leaves it with the back. Touchdown, East Carolina. Excellent pass by the back on the option. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day, putting it all. Defense, complementary football.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And it was punctuated by an 11-yard run for the score. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And he winds up right where he would have on the touchback. Goes out of bounds at the 25. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Using his feet. Runs through the tackle.
If I'm building an offense in today's football, it's not around a quarterback that can't run. I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball because defensively, it starts to limit your coverages. It starts to limit what I can do. It makes me play the quarterback every single play. Just makes your job as a defensive coordinator extremely hard.
The Judicials are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. The option look. He'll toss it. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection. And the Judicials will snap it on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. Fights off a defender. Breaks into the open. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. The Judicials are on the move.
And that's good enough for a first down.
The give to the back.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. They'll send the back in motion. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. And the Judicials pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Quarterback will keep it. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Got some work to do on 2nd down after that last one. They need 13. Looks as if he's going to run it. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. And this offense has gotten off to a good start on 3rd down, but this is a different deal on 3rd and long. On the move. Not going to get there. Not going to get close as he's brought down at the 30. It's 4th down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And it's no good. I guess the idea was to chip away at a big lead. Consider the lead not chipped away yet.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like, go. Great, and listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
Looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's Cheek. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Using his legs, it's Cheek. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Grabbed over the middle, it's Hodge. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line.
Yeah, what a nice job seeing it, reacting, and throwing it. When you run these RPOs, you want to read the defense really quickly. Is he playing run? Okay, boom, I'm going to throw the slant right behind him. Nice job by the QB.
And the Pirates just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Fires to the big fella. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. Fires to the wideout. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down. Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. They blow the field goal. Something finally goes wrong. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Catch in the middle, it's Coates. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. Looking downfield on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Grabbed in the backfield, it's York. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. It'll be 3rd and long. He'll ride his man on the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Judicials will send out the punt unit. Well, what that punt lacked in height, it made up for by being short. Gonna run it. It's Cheek. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. Trying to impose their will with the run. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical. They were faster, and it showed today.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.